Okay, I have two locations. One is 3000, 3100, and these two buildings are manufacturing facilities, and this is my storage location, and this is also my storage location. And I also have a warehouse, and this warehouse is connected. Do you see the connection between these two? Okay, very good. And here also you can see the connection between these two. So having said that, what is that I'm going to look for to make sure this configuration, what you see here, is valid? How do I know that? So that's my question. How do I know that 3000 along with the storage location 0088 is directly connected to a warehouse which is 088? How do I know that? Similarly, when it comes to plant 3100, also this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to SPRO. You can also go from the menu path, tools, customizing, implementation guide, SAP SPRO. That's the transaction. Double click on it. You'll come to this place where you see a placeholder for a project. In my case, I do not have a project. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use SAP reference implementation guide. Click on that one. I'm trying to check on my enterprise company structure, organization structure. Obviously, this is the place where I go, expand it. I would like to see the assignments, how this is assigned to this, how this is assigned to that. So having said that, I will go here directly to assignment, and the module, what we are doing today is LES, Logistics Execution Systems. The subcomponent is called Warehouse Management. So we go here, look for logistics execution right here. Expand this, and after that, you see this, assign warehouse number to my plant, to my storage location. Click on that, okay? And my challenge is A 3000, B 3100. So let's go back here. We'll use this position. First, let us check with the 3000 along with your storage location 0088 is assigned to which one? This one, correct? So that is a clear indication that the plant and the storage location is assigned to a warehouse which is this. Okay, similarly, let's go and take a look at the other one, 3100. Same thing, use your 3100, storage location 0088, hit enter, and you see no assignment here. Somebody removed it. You see that your 3100 is nowhere assigned. Your 3100 along with your storage location which is 0088 is not connected. So somebody removed it. Okay, so how can I make it? How do we make sure that I'm going to have that assignment again? Click on new entry, 3100 along with your storage location 0088. Okay, it's not even assigned. So let's go and try to assign it. Logistics execution, enterprise structure. First, let us see the assignment of our storage location. Do I have a storage location? Assign plan to, where is storage location? Not here. Definition, logistics general, storage location, and I'm looking for a storage location for 3100. Okay, so for 3100, do I have anything storage location? I don't have anything with, I mean I do have, but location 1, location blah blah blah, I don't want those locations. I want 3100 0088. Enter. Okay, so what would be the title? Is it a company? Yes, it is a company. What is this one? 3100. And house number 3100. Country United States. And the region I will say Illinois. Enter. Okay, that's done. Save it. Okay, now you go back and do the assignment. Having defined that, we can go to the assignment, go to logistics execution, which is this, go down here, assign. This time we'll try to assign a warehouse which is 0088. 088, you see this? Okay, so obviously we'll call for the new 3100 that will be connected with 0088, and that would be connected with 088. Enter. So that connection is made for today, because this is going to change. People have got access to make changes to client 500. So if you don't see it tomorrow, and don't worry, because you can always create again. Okay, so what is that I'm going to do now? Having qualified my first PowerPoint, this one, I qualified this because I checked, I did check this one right here. Which one? This one. I also checked this guy. I checked both of them. So they are all connected. So that connectivity is over. Since connectivity is over, what would be the next step? The next step would be the material that I'm going to play around. Is that material is available here, available here, available here, here. So that's the next checking point, what we need to do. That one would be MMBE is going to help you. Do you know the material? Yes, I do. 150,000 and 166. So by my wish, I'm not keeping any plant. That way, if this material 150,166 is existing in more than one plant, I'm going to see that. That is the reason. And uncheck zero stock line items and execute. Okay. So now the 3100 within storage location 0088, I have 15 quantity. In 3000 plant, in the storage location 0088, I have 206. And also in Germany, I have 100 quantity. So that's very good situation for me. Okay. So now what I need to do is I would like to do a new scenario, which would be not initial inventory dump, not even procure to pay, not even sales to cash, not even stock transfer plant to plant. I'm going to do something new, that is production. So manufacturing, execution with WMS. So that's what I would like to do. Okay. So what is that I'm going to make? I'm going to make a product called 150,166. Okay. This material is going to have some input components. So let's see what would be the input components for this one. Open another session and go to production. Master data, material, bill of materials, bills of materials, material bomb, change. Where 3000? For what purpose? Production. Okay, I do have one material that I would like to select and delete. Enter. You want to delete the selected item? Yes, I do. Okay. So now what I would like to do is I want to add another product to this one, CH-3000. I guess I should have one. Yes, I do. But the item category, let's go and take a look at the item category. Stock item. Okay. So this is a paint, and I need 1 kilogram of paint. Okay. So that is my input component. Select this line item. Go to item details. Status long text. Default production storage location for paint. Where from you are going to consume this? It's going to come from 00001. Okay. Go ahead and save it. To make that product you need CH-3000, correct? So this is the component you are using, and what would be your recipe? The master recipe is going to have a recipe group number. We'll try to see whether we have one for this guy. How do I do that? I have two options, /NC202, that's the transaction. Go directly there and put your material number, which is 150,000 plant 3000, enter. Wonderful. I do have, okay, I do have a master recipe with a number. So to copy that, Control Y, highlight, Control C, go back to your PowerPoint. You see that? That's your task. Okay, let's go and try to validate this guy. What is that I'm going to validate here? The material. Okay, so it is saying the activity type 1422 is not set up. So we'll remove this, enter. 1420 is not set up, remove this, enter. 1421 is also not been set up, remove, enter. Okay, this is your material input component. Select this input component, make an assignment, go to operations and see how many you have, 1 and 2, assign it to the second one, say OK, save it. That is completion of the master recipe validation. Then the next one would be /NMM02 production version, enter. Production version will be in the work scheduling view, hit enter, enter. Production version, this is the one. Put your cursor here, go to the detail information. You have green, green, good to go, good to go. Continue, continue, save it. So the next validation is production version. So we have a production version 2. Okay, what is the production version number? Do you remember? Zero 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 one. One, two, three, one. Okay. So that part is over. Now what we need to do, we can start producing it. Before producing it, we want to see the stock for the input component, which is /NMMBE, hit enter, and this is not the one. Input component is dash 3000. Do I have this? We'll see. Where in the storage location 001? That's what we defaulted. Uncheck, execute. Okay, I do have one, just one. It's only 1 kilogram. So this is a batch, this is another batch. Okay, it's a batch managed, but we have some stock here. Okay, then the next one would be, is this 001 is connected to the warehouse? If yes, what would be the warehouse? Let us take a look at it. How? Same thing. Go to SPRO. SAP Reference Implementation Guide, Enterprise Structure, Assignment, Logistics, Execution, Assignment, and you want to check for 3000 along with a storage location 0001. Is it connected? It is connected. What is the warehouse? 3000 is the warehouse. 300 is the warehouse. Remember that. Okay. So for input, warehouse managed WMS. And what is the warehouse number? 300. In this case, 2. In this case also it is warehouse managed, but only the difference is this is also warehouse managed system, but only the difference is 088. That is the difference. Okay, so both are warehouse managed material. Remember that. That's most important thing. Okay, so let's take a look at our screen now. Okay, so let's go and try to produce it. At least we can produce 1 kilogram because we have stock of 1 kilogram of stock we have for the raw material or the input component. So go here, production for process order, create with material. So the first step to do the execution is COR1. That's the first transaction. COR1. COR1. Enter. Is that the material you are going to produce? No. This is the one you are. And is that the plant? Correct. Process order type PI01. Enter. How much you want to produce? 1 kilogram. When? Today. Current date. Enter, copying everything here. You see this? Master data is being copied here. And from here what you are going to see, a BOM, BOM, input, storage location, select this, check for the availability. It is available, 1 kilogram. Check for the capacity. capacity available at every work center. Check the material costing, schedule it, release it. It is already released. Go ahead and save it. Okay. Process order change. That's the number. Enter. It's not been saved. Yeah, there is a little delay in the update. And if you take a look at the status right here, from here you know that it is released. Okay. Since it is released, all you need to do is do goods issue. Goods issue is being done by using MIGO transaction. Okay. So let us go and try to do that right now. And for that, I need this number. Control C /M MIGO goods issue to the process order, not receipt. Issue order number is Control V. Enter. Okay. And try to collapse this screen so that you can see the screen completely. Right now it is grayed out. Correct? So the moment you click here, it will become big nicely. And select OK checkbox. Blue paint is batch managed. You need to go and see what batch is available for you. This batch is available, 462. 461, there is no stock at all. So we have to be really careful to select the one 462, not the other one. Okay. Enter. 462. And now, is this the right number? Yes, it is. Go ahead and save it. So this posting is called inventory management. This is not called warehouse management. What does it mean? It means if you go to MMBE and take a look at the stock should go down. Only possible 14.4. Okay, so month end closing. Today is last day. So we need to close the month April. Okay. So this is a good opportunity. Let's go and do that. /M. So where do you see the month end closing? In the material management and material master environment. No. Other. Yeah, MMPV is closing the period. Which company? 3000 to 3000. What is this period? We are in April, so we need to close 1st April in the fiscal year 2014. Check and close the dates. Execute. It is closed. Okay. So 4 is closed, and then we'll try to see if we can do MIGO /MIGO That's the process order. Enter. Select in your batch number 462. Save. So we may have to close the next period also. /n MMPV 3000 05 214. Check and close. Okay, so let's /nmito enter, select batch number, enter, and save it. As a result of this, the stock of blue paint should go down. This is blue paint. This should vanish. You see, it's gone. Then the next thing what we need to do is we can go and take a look at the bin /n ls24 and the warehouse number for the input material ch-3000 is storage location is correct, and we'll enter. Okay, so the warehouse number is not there. So in the configuration itself, the warehouse number is missing. So let us not really worry about the input component. Okay, so let's go and try to complete our work by performing the next step, which is /n COR6N, the confirmation. Okay, so the next step what I would like to do in this case is confirmation, which is COR6N. Then after that I'm going to do GR, goods receipt, again MIGO. Then after that I'm going to create either LT06 to create transfer order or LT01. Then after that I'm going to confirm either using LT22 or LT12. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. So let's go here and see our order. That's the order. Go to number of phases. You may have more than one phase. I do not remember. So let's go and take a look at it. If we have more than one phase, you need to do 2 times or 3 times depending upon number of phases what we have on your process order. Okay, so in this case we have only one, so no problem, and enter. That's going to bring you your planned time. You are anticipating a 600 minutes of time for the setup. What if I took only 100? Then I'm going to put 100. Similarly, I'm making one, no scrap. What if I say everything gone bad, everything is scrap, right? That is also a possibility. That is the reason why we do the confirmation. Even though you anticipated 600, for some reason I only utilized 100, right? So now go ahead and save it. According to factory calendar, today is not a working day. So are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. How do I bypass this? Hit enter. Same issue. That means I have three places, the date. So hit enter again. Same issue. Enter. Now same issue. Enter. It's gone. So 4 times I did that because I might have 4 places the date, and unfortunately as per the factory calendar today is not a working day. Okay, we did the confirmation. Now what we need to do is /migo. This time we are receiving, not issuing, receiving, not purchase order, order. The number, we have this number here. Enter. And this is not batch managed. You see that there is no batch. It's grayed out. One quantity you are receiving. Save. As a result, this is again a inventory management related transaction. So as a result, you should see stock increase at your storage location. 206 should become 207. Let us go and click on new selection, that is refresh. 6 has become 7, right? So now you have two options to create and see where the stock, you need to move the stock to your warehouse, right? So if you use /NLT06, it's going to bring you the document 50,02577 and enter. It is working nicely. The source bin is 901. Sorry, the source storage type is 901. Source bin is 007000 blah blah blah. Do I know the destination? I do not know. Let us go and save it and see what happens. So dynamically it took the destination bin and the destination storage location type. So 51 is the transfer order. Is it confirmed? I do not know. /NLT22, enter. All transfer orders going from source to destination within this warehouse number. Execute. Look for 51. That should be on your last page. This is your 51. So your destination bin is 01-01-01 and the storage type is 001. So what does it mean? It means you have 901 and 001. There are two storage types. So let us go back to our diagram. So this is your warehouse. You have two storage types. If you remember, you have this is 901. and you have one more 0001. So let us say you have 001 right here. This is 0001. Okay, and you have to have two bins, correct? So first bin, you have source bin. The source bin is right here. That is your source bin. From here it has come to destination bin, which is 01-01-01. Okay, so let's take this again and we'll put it here. Okay, and what is your storage section? Your storage section is, I don't know the storage section, so let us go to this number and see what is the storage section. Okay, storage type, and where is the storage section? Where can I see the storage section? Storage section, I don't know. So we'll take this guy, Control C, and we go and take a look at the bin details. Where can I see the bin details? Bin is a master data, so it's going to be in warehouse management, logistics execution, warehouse management, master data, warehouse, storage bin, display, double click. What is your storage type? Your storage type is 001 and what is your bin? 01 01 01, enter. So your storage section is also 001. So that means the storage section, this is storage section. So this storage section is undo. Okay. So the storage section is from here all the way to ground. Okay. So this is your storage section. This is your storage type. This is your storage type. This is source. This is destination. The product moved from source to destination. Okay. And how do I see that? I have seen that from the report, which is /n LT22. Enter. Source and destination, all transfer orders, execute, look for 51, and here I could see clearly 001 is storage type, 010101 is bin. Okay, and what is this? This is also storage type, but that is source and this is source bin. Okay, now we can also see the same thing in LS24 by entering this information, which is, that's your material, that's your plant, this is not your storage location, and storage type. You know storage type 001. You also know the bin 01-01-01. Enter, and you see your product. You see that? So even though you have added one quantity in the inventory management, that has become 206. And after that, where exactly it is transferred? It transferred to the warehouse, which is 088, which has got storage types, storage sections, source bin, destination bin. Okay, so this is called inventory management if it is sitting here, MMBE. Warehouse management if it is sitting in the bin. Okay, so in our material, in our case, it is warehouse managed and also inventory managed. That is the reason why we do so many transactions. What do I mean by so many transactions? You see that I did goods receipt, which is inventory management. I did LT stuff, which is inventory management. And after that, I again went here to make sure that I confirmed it. Then not only that, but also I went to LS24 to check and see the stock. LS24 is similar to MMBE, only the difference is MMBE is inventory management stock. LS24 is warehouse managed stock. Okay, so now what I advise you guys is I'm going to give the mouse control to one of you, and you will be repeating this. So that means on this screen you can repeat one more time. Okay, so let me give the mouse control to, let's see who is here. Okay, I will always prefer Nick. Nick, you have mouse control. Let me stop